In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. An innocent spark of wonder, a brilliant crescendo of hope and majesty, carving a way through the wilderness, through the mess of the kingdom of man. A kingdom made by the measures of man, induced by the limited imagination of our simple minds. A broken world where reputation holds power. Who you say you are holds significance. A hierarchy of fools vying for a position in a mortal world. This is the world we call home, where the gaze of broken humanity is heavy, and it holds pain, judgment, and the burden of sin and shame. The world declares the all too familiar echo: we are not enough. We don't meet the standards we see on a page labeled "for you." And so we claw our way to the top, aiming for perfection, striving to matter. But we are fractured, cut down by the ways of the world. We are incomplete. We compete for dominance and prominence, stepping on people, competing in our own minds. But the battle has already been won. We have a hope, a light that cannot be extinguished. A light has been ignited that cannot be put out. His name is Jesus. Because of him, when I stumble, I will rise. Through valleys of doubt and mountains of fear, it is by strength, but not my own. Strength from him who formed me, who calls me by name, fearfully and wonderfully made. In his eyes, I am beloved, chosen and redeemed. I am a child of the Almighty, a child of the King, boldly proclaiming his name above all names. Because shame is not something weighing me down anymore. I am free. There is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. And I breathe in the freedom and the truth of his word, letting it wash over me, cleanse me, for I am new. And so I stand firm, unashamed of who I am, unashamed of whose I am, for I am his, and he is mine, a reflection of his glory. For he is the light of the world, and through his ultimate sacrifice, I am sparked into life. For he has called me out of darkness and into his wonderful light. Who am I not to give praise? For even the rocks will cry out if I don't, if we don't. So I will sing his praises on the mountain and shout his name from the rooftops, declaring the gospel that tells us how God made us right in his sight, from start to finish by faith. Therefore I will go. No mountain is too high, no ocean is too wide, no depth is too great, no height is too giant, no influence is too powerful. Where God sends me, I will go. I will go to the nations of this world. I will go to the cities. I will go to the schools. I will go to the one. I will go where you send me. I will go. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes.